Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's JJ. Today we're gonna talk about basically helium, and of course the past few days itself, if let's say you're a helium miner, you might have seen something wrong, and after that from there you might be thinking to yourself, is my helium machine like broken or whatsoever? Because I have been like looking at this flat line thingy. Basically there's no rewards or whatsoever. So in this topic itself, we're going to cover what happened in helium, and after that I'm going to share some exciting news as well, just for you to see and be happy about it. But of course you can't obtain anything from it, and of course we're going to jump into the intro. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course, before we jump into the topic itself, I'd like to introduce you to my Discord channel. So over here you can use the link down on the description to click on it, and after that from there you can have a read on the rules and regulation, and after that just click on the thumbs up itself, and after that from there you will be able to access all the other channel, and from there you guys can basically chat about whatever findings you have, and of course just don't post any links over there because it is restricted. So right now we're going to jump into the topic itself, what happened to helium. Alright, so what happened on helium itself, you can see that over here on my screen itself, basically this is my miner, and after that from there, past 24 hours it has been flatlining, and after that from there it is still operating and everything. I even tried like shutting down, and after that turning on my machine and singing to basically pair with my machine itself, and from there it's telling me all the status is green, and after that from there it's available and there's no relay problem whatsoever. And after that from there, people might be thinking, I believe that you yourself also have been checking up on your helium hotspot, and after that from there thinking like, hey, what happened, man? I did not receive any rewards and something might be wrong. So if let's say we head over to the helium status itself, we can see that the blockchain itself has been down for almost 2 days, and after that, I would say that over here you can see it's a major outage. Basically, if the blockchain is on red itself, meaning the blockchain is basically not working, and after that, there's no transaction going through or back or forth, whatever is this, nothing is going to happen on the blockchain, because there was basically a blockchain halt, and after that it's halted, and after that from there we can see the consensus group itself. Basically this over here is the proof of coverage thingy, and after that I believe that this is the proof of coverage. Basically has some outage as well, and after that over here we can see the consensus, which is the proof of stake itself. It's also having some outage. So basically they tried to do a major update, and after that from there something screw up, and after that they need to basically fix it, and it took them almost 2 days, I would say. Roughly around basically we add the hours up, it's around, how many hours is this, around 26 to 27 hours for them to solve this issue, and I would say that it's quite fast, to be honest. And of course they have to make it as fast as possible because the blockchain is down. And after we can see 90 days ago, basically the 90 days till today, the uptime is 98%, which is kind of bad, because all blockchain has to have maintained at least 99% of uptime, I believe that. So, and after that, right now we're going to look at the update and after the process on this incident. If let's say you're bored about it, you do not want to listen to it, just skip to the next section, but I would say this is additional info for you. So what had happened first is, the first thing that they have done is basically investigating. So over here the block currently is experiencing like long block times. Basically what does long block time means? On average, maybe one block itself on helium is around, let's say, 1 to 2 minutes or even 1 to 5 minutes. But of course during this period of long block time, meaning there is no new block being produced within like half an hour or even 45 minutes or even an hour, and from there something is really wrong already. So the team investigated, and after that, they have identified some issues that is what is happening, and after that we can look at more on the updates over here. I'm not going to read everything out, but of course I'm just going to like screen through the important section. Alright, so in layman terms itself, basically the identified issue is basically loading recently, don't know what, release chain version or variable or whatsoever, caused router instincts to basically blah blah blah. I'm not gonna go into all these chimgalogy words. I'm just going to explain it briefly for you to basically understand. So what had happened was there was some coding error, and after that basically some of the codes itself has been malfunctioning, or let's say there's a bug, and after that from there it causes large number of duplicate transaction, and after that has caused a bottleneck, resulting a longer block time. Basically this is your, like, this is basically a straw, and after that from there there's too much thing in, and after that from there the duplicate inside the straw itself, and after that it make it very hard to go through, therefore there is like a longer block time, therefore there is a clock that's happened on the blockchain. And after that from there we can see that they have hot the whatever is this, and after that there is an outage impact on the proof of coverage, basically POC, which is affecting us. We are the hotspot, and after that from there we are providing the proof of coverage through the to the network, and after that from there that's why challengers, challengee, and whatsoever ecosystem of the rewards that is happening on the blockchain has been stopped. And after that over here it took some time. So over here, this is a decentralized blockchain itself. So basically, they found an issue. They can't really rectify it immediately. Therefore, during the update itself, they have already like basically on their Discord channel, So over here, this is decentralized. They can't like have access to all the control. Therefore, they have done an update. If let's say they basically have called out all the validators that has been basically it's the consensus group over here. These are all the validators who have not updated their software to this version 1.5. So over here, all the validators have seen this issue, and after that, from there, they will need to basically update their version to comply with the latest update on the development side, and from there they have to like basically have a consensus going on, proof of stake, basically like to validate stuff. And after that, from there, I would say that this over here is like decentralized. How does it work? It does not work like, let's say, in a centralized place. If you're in the office itself, there's something screw up, and after that, let's say you own the majority of the share, you can basically call all the shots, and after that, from there, you can have a go on whatever it is. But of course, this over here is a decentralized platform. Therefore, all of these validator over here have a share slash stake onto the network, and after that, from there, they will need to make a decision all together, and after that, from there, it will take a little time to basically solve this issue. And I would say that if let's say this is a centralized platform, these issues over here is going to be solved within, like, I would say 5 to 6 hours, definitely. But of course, this decentralized, therefore it's going to take more time because scalability is there if let's say there's some decentralization going on. So over here, once they have already like solved the issue and everything, and after that, over here we can see they have been updating like almost every like 3 to 4 hours onto the ecosystem. And after that, from there, finally 5 hours ago the issue has been resolved, and after that, validator have really released this version 1.5.5, and after that it's already operating and update to the next the latest block. And after that, from here, the incident has been resolved. And of course, over here my hotspot is not generating yet, but of course some other hotspot I believe has already generated some cash. So over here we have a hotspot over here that we found on the group itself. I will say credits to. Over here, just join the link down below. Over here, Singapore crypto platform itself, this group itself, you must join if let's say you are interested in like crypto topics. And after that, from there, I would say activity over there has been much more concentrated, and after that, from there, we can know more about what is happening on Helium, and people has been discussing about it. So over here, what had happened is somebody shared a post, and after that some links over there. So I'm just gonna like tell you guys what is the rewards over here. So over here we can see these two miners itself, they hit the jackpot. So what had happened is basically they have made around $10,000 to $20,000 in a single day, in a single hour, just by running their hotspot there. And after that, from there, you can see this is all on the blockchain. And after that, this you can see over here 1:40 p.m. All the way to 2:40, and after that, from 2:40 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. this hotspot has generated 444 HNT, which is equivalent to almost $90,000. And after that, over here, this miner itself has also generated almost $10,000 in US in HNT, of course. And after that, I would say that why you guys must be thinking like, hey, why did this happen? And after that, how does it even happen? So right now we're gonna jump into the topic about it. So over here, there is some discussion happening like on the group itself. So there have been some people like, hey, look at this, generated 0.4 HNT in a single hour, which is amazing and crazy, I would say. And after that, from there, more discussion happening. And after that, I would say that over here, basically they have a mining reimbursement basically for the downtime of the blockchain itself. So over here, it is 9.5k HNT per block, and after that, from there, it is the reimbursed / collated rewards held caused by the halt. And after that, basically the developer has already released all of this, and you can see this is the amount of rewards that's happening on the blockchain during that one single block when the blockchain has been resolved. And after that, from there, we can see that there's much more updates. And after that, from here, a lottery winners, which I already clicked the link. And over here, these are the result that has been generated from the hotspot. So we can see that this hotspot is being relayed, and after that, it has made like, I would say this is the kind of the highest earning hotspot right now that I can find during the group itself. So yeah, I would say this is crazy. And right now we're gonna jump into the thoughts and opinion about this incident. So over here, we're going to talk about the incident and of course my opinion about this incident. So I would say that over here, this has been handled quite well, and I would say that the downtime is around 26 hours, which is kind of long. Why is that so? Because it is decentralized. And after that, I would say that some people might say it's unprofessional, and after that, from there, like hey, I have not heard a decentralized ecosystem being down or whatsoever. Trust me, it has happened before. And after that, luckily, it was not a double spending situation. So what is a double spending situation? Is basically some hackers / smart ass basically found a way to loop the codes, and after that from there they can send, let's say they only have 0 HNT on their wallet, let's say they only have 10 HNT on their wallet, and after that they can send multiple of 10 HNT across the network without failing or whatsoever successfully. This is called a double spending issue, and after that from there, once this double spending issue has been launched on Helium network, for example, if let's say this has been launched, trust me, the price of Helium right now is around $44. It's going to crash all the way to $10 or even $1, and I would say that this is a very bad situation. But of course, luckily it was not something like that. It was just some technical issues, less upgrade going on, and after that from there it tends to have some issues, definitely, because I would say that this project itself is still very new. And of course, developer wise itself, you want to talk about developers on Helium network and compare it with Bitcoin or Ethereum, definitely the developer strength itself is not as much as cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but of course slowly, definitely, and after that from there they are growing as well, so give them a chance. This might happen during, like, I would say within a year. This happened like once, and I would say that this over here is not really a regular situation, hopefully not. And of course we can see the uptime itself for the Helium blockchain itself has been quite good until like recent updates, and hopefully this will just stop happening, and after that from there everybody have a peace of mind. So I would say that if let's say you're invested into Helium Hotspot or Helium mining or even validator or holding the token itself, you might be thinking that, hey, I should sell my token because this is a flaw that's on the network. And I would say that rest assured, if let's say you have done your due diligence and after that from there you already know what you're getting into, you are not affected by this issue, and after that from there you did not FOMO sell or whatsoever, you are good to go, I would say, in your crypto journey. And after, if let's say this small incident that happened made you sell your HNT and after from there lose faith in this project itself, I would say that you are not really, if let's say you already done your sell or whatsoever, you have not really read into the project, and after that have not understand how does this ecosystem work, and of course look at the future of this project itself. And I would say that is kind of bad, and of course you have to do more research before getting into it, and after that from there do not lose money easily like this over here. Like let's say some API that has some error, you've seen this error, you sell every hour or every day this happen, you're gonna sell in a loss or whatsoever. It's not possible. So I would say that yeah, always do your due diligence, and of course invest in whatever you can afford to lose only into the project that is significantly new, I would say. And after that, I would say that for me, I'm kind of bullish on Helium. Do I own the token? Yes, I do mine the token, and after that from there, basically I don't personally buy the token itself, but of course I buy the machine to basically generate the token. At the same time, I am providing proof of coverage and security to the network, and after that, this is a type of like investment I would like to do. And I would say that I'm not those that always just buy the token and hold and after that sell to make a flip a big profit. You can do that, but of course that itself, you do not need a lot of research, you do not need a lot of knowledge on the project itself, you just need to know the surface. But of course, I'm a crypto person, therefore I like to basically how would I put it, interact with the blockchain, and after that play with whatever is around in the ecosystem, and from there educate people like what I'm doing right now. So I've come to the end of the video. So if you guys want to know where to buy or sell your Helium token itself, you can head over to crypto.com, and after that from there get a free $25 sign up bonus upon registering. And of course, to unlock this $25, you will need to basically get their metal card over here, the metal Visa card, and after that from there you can get rebate as high as 8%. And I would say that this product itself is awesome, and I would say I've come to the end of the video. If you like the video, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and of course leave a comment down below telling me what's your thoughts about this incident. And of course, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.